What's up? Welcome back to my channel with Trey or More. It's your girl, Kat. And I am back with another video. I am a living vessel for God, so I'm here to give some enlightenment to someone who may need some, just period, y'all, okay? If this your vibe, then this your tribe. Please hit the like and subscribe button, cause you girl really appreciate it. Okay, so just write it. Tell me all about it. Hey. Just write it. Tell me all about it. Okay, so I just made a video, and towards the end of the video, I was getting into, I was about to start talking about our thoughts, you feel me? Because I was like, I get a little aggravated with and I was like, okay, never mind. Because I'm going to talk about my life or whatever, but I'm going to talk about it in a different manner, you feel me? Because I was reading the other day on the porch, you feel me, and something caught my eye. Well, not caught my eye, it caught my attention in a different way. So I wrote it down, you feel me, because it was like a reminder. And I'm one of the people that kind of like, need daily reminders of not to be worried about the wrong thing, you feel me, when negative energy is trying to get your attention, you feel me? No matter how much the negative energy is trying to get your attention, it's up to us to not give it attention. You feel me? Just period. And I feel like, I haven't been in like a negative mindset, but I've been allowing my conversations to be more about the negativity that's going on around me. So the other day I was reading on the porch, you feel me? And in the book it said, you are a ship and thought is your helm. Change the direction of your helm, your thought, and as a result, you change the direction of your ship. I feel like I read that right? Helm, I feel like, I'm going to read it one more time, okay? You are a ship, and thought is your helm. Change the direction of your helm, your thought. As a result, you change the direction of your ship. So I was like, dang, that made so much sense. You feel me? Like, I get so bothered by the negativity because I'm always thinking about the negativity. But if I just allow people to be themselves and me concentrate on other things, I now change the direction of what's bothering me. It can't bother me if I'm not giving it my attention. You feel me? But it bothers me because I allow myself to be bothered by it. Just period. So I feel like it's important for us as humans to not feed into negativity, especially when you've been around it for so long and you're trying your best to stay from around it, but it's like we are in control of it, you feel me? No matter how much somebody's pulling on us and trying to get our attention, ultimately it's up to us to be like, no. I ain't thinking about it. I ain't giving I ain't thinking about you. Hey. Just period. I ain't thinking about you. I ain't worried about you. And I'm not giving it my attention. You feel me? And dang. That just kind of helped me out. And I was talking about weed in the last, video. Because I'm like, my habits. But that just clicked in it for weed. Like, it's like, when you feel like you're getting too bored, try to figure out something else to do. You feel me? Try to find something else to do immediately. And it ain't always going to be easy. I ain't going to sit here and act like, it's going to be easy. But, it makes sense. You feel me? We are in control of what we think of. Even though you got some people that dibble and dabble in things that they ain't even got no business to be dibbling and dabbling in. But they do it to keep you stuck in a mind frame because they don't want to see you elevate. Their power is not stronger than God's power. Okay? So at the end of the day, we have the ability to fight those thoughts. Shake them off. Soon as you get like a negative thought, like, let me go ahead and shake you off, honey. because that's not what we doing. So it's like, sometimes allow the thought to come, but shake that thing right on off. I refuse. Return the sender, whichever negative way you done came from, even if it is something that's been troubling your mind for a while. Learn how to shake it off. Return the sender. I no longer want you here. You feel me? I'm moving on to a better situation, a better mindset. You feel me? So that's why sometimes when, you're healing from things, it's important to heal the way that you need to heal. So you don't get so caught up in negative thoughts. Because if you don't sit and deal with things the way you need to deal with them, and you get negative thoughts, you're just going to keep on trying to brush by it. You're not dealing with the negative thoughts. When you deal with emotions and negative thoughts, you're able to see why you're thinking like this and why this is happening. So when it happens again and you're now starting to heal, you're like, okay, no, I'm growing from that. You're able to see the growth when you actually heal from things, instead of just trying to brush it off and sweep it under the rug like it ain't there. No. You find that mindset that keeps trying to invade you, and you do something about it. You feel me? But you do something about it in a loving manner, a healing manner, in a manner to where it makes you feel better. So when the thought tries to come at you again, you're no longer concerned about that thought. It's no longer even a problem because you dealt with it. So now you shake it off better. I ain't talking to it thoughts ain't gonna never try to come back and keep you stuck. You feel me? The devil don't get tired. So it's always gonna be something that tries to keep you stuck. But when you deal with it, you learn and you know better. Oh, what you said? Shake it off. Not my problem no more. You feel me? I've had a lot of thoughts and a lot of things that try to keep me down, you feel me? And I would still be down had it not been for God. You feel me? I would still be in such a negative space had it not been for God, because I took on the blame of a lot of things, you feel me, that it wasn't my fault. You feel me? I have to learn to take accountability for my actions and leave other people's actions out of it. You feel me? No matter how good of a person you are, you still have things to work on within yourself. So if somebody treated you bad, allow yourself to know that it wasn't your actions and anything that you've done to them, it was them. So now I can now release things that you've done to me, because it wasn't for me, baby. It was because of how you feel about yourself that you've done these things to me. So now I can release your energy and the things that you've done, and now I can work on myself. You feel me? Now I can think about my own actions and how I allow people to treat me this kind of way. You feel me? One thing about it, two things for sure, we have to take accountability for how we allow things to play out in our lives, whether they are good or bad. You feel me? Somebody mistreated you. I know it sucks, and I know it ain't the best energy, but it's you have to learn how to release other people's energy and work on things within yourself. Oh no, you ain't gonna come back around me with that kind of energy, because I've learned how to pull myself back. I'm taking accountability for my actions. I sat there and I allowed it. Not anymore, because now I have learned and grown from it. You feel me? I just want somebody to feel me, y'all, right now, okay? I just want somebody to feel me. So learn how to keep your thoughts focused on what you have going on. And when I tell y'all, when I read this, it has been changing everything. I usually see things in movies or anything, and I will see how my life plays in it, whether it's negative or positive. You feel me? I will see other people's energy inside the movie as well. Excuse me, y'all. Ooh, excuse me, girl. But not since I read that, you feel me, I've been trying to see my own self in everything. So whether it's a movie and they got good habits and bad habits, I try to see myself and what I can work on within myself. I'm watching, God led me to a movie, I forget the name of it, but it had these different people. Oh, the Pilgrims Progress. I might put it down there. But it had like these different personalities, these different people. Like I still haven't even finished the movie all the way. That's how I am with movies. When God give me movies, sometimes I don't even sit there and watch the whole movie in one sit. You feel me? Because I really do try to get a deeper understanding. You feel me? So I have to go back and literally start back where I'm from and keep on finishing because I'm trying to get the message. But in the beginning of the movie, you had like this one dude that was really angry. This one dude that was kind of like just foolish, like just following whatever's gonna look good. And then you had the pilgrim that had the faith. You feel me? But instead of seeing those energies as people around me, I see myself in all of them. You feel me? The faith, the stupidity, and the anger. You feel me? Because the anger in me sometimes when you get upset, when you don't get your way, the anger in you wants you to turn around. The anger in you wants you to give up. You feel me? So that anger turns its back and goes the other direction because it has no understanding. Like, what am I doing? I'm wasting my time. This is for nothing. That's what the anger does. The stupidity, the foolishness. Like, they was walking and they fell and they slipped in some mud. You feel me? And the man in faith, he was down there drowning, but he called for help and somebody came and helped him. The foolishest man down there in the mud, because the angry man didn't even make it to the mud. You feel me? He had turned around because he thought it was worth his time from the jump. The foolish man get a little down the road, fall in the mud, get out the mud, and was like, I knew I shouldn't have followed you. This was a waste of time. Look at me. Getting up out the mud. Like, he was foolish. You feel me? He wasn't willing to stay on the journey. But the man with faith went through a lot. Yeah, I might gotta put that movie down to the Pilgrims Progress. You feel me? In the Pilgrim, you feel me? He called for help, and somebody came and got him out the mud and talked to him. It's real life, okay? But I just want to explain those three characters because they're at the jump, and it's like I seen myself. You feel me? I didn't see somebody else being angry, telling me that I'm wasting my time. I didn't see somebody else walking with me and falling and being like, oh, you so foolish, I'm finna leave you right there. No, I seen myself in all three of those personalities because I've been there before, you feel me? I've been to a place where I was angry, where I felt like, what am I doing? I'm questioning it, not want to go on. I've been foolish enough to be like, I might as well just give up. But my faith kept me going. You feel me? That faith kept me going, just period. And I thank God I wasn't like the other two energies, because I would have gave up and I would have not been in this place right here, right now with y'all. I would have been somewhere still learning lessons that I could have been progress from. You feel me? So it's all a journey, y'all. It's just all a journey. Our thoughts really do dictate our lives, just period. And how we handle things. How we handle things is how we grow. Okay? Just period, y'all. I thank y'all for vibing with me. You already know. We know now, so we grow now. We just take this information and keep it pushing, y'all. Just period. We are the fearless love warriors because we stand 10 toes down in God. Because with the love of God, baby, you can do anything, and that's just period. I thank y'all for vibing with me. If this your vibe, then this your tribe, please hit the like and subscribe button because you really appreciate it, y'all, okay? So, I got 2 videos down today. I'm on a roll, y'all. I am on a roll. Keep rolling. And I mean keep rolling with wheels. Not with, No, I'm not talking about keep rolling. Just kidding, y'all. Peace.